Democracy is not possible without effectively working legal system. People are always teaching us democracy, but the people who teach us democracy don't want to learn it themselves. The Russian people chose democracy at the beginning of the 1990s, and this was their final choice. Democracy cannot be exported to some other place. This must be a product of internal domestic development in a society. Russia has made its choice in favor of democracy. 14 years ago, independently, without any pressure from outside, it made that decision in the interests of itself and interests of its people, of its citizens. This is our final choice, and we have no way back. There can be no return to what we used to have before. Millions around the world increasingly see America not as a model of democracy, but as relying solely on brute force. Nobody and nothing will stop Russia on the road to strengthening democracy and ensuring human rights and freedoms. Democracy is an internal subject of the developing society. There are fundamentals of democracy, and they should be understood universally in different countries. We certainly would not want to have the same kind of democracy as they have in Iraq, I can tell you quite honestly. I'm convinced that democracy cannot be exported from one country to another, like you cannot export revolutions, ideology. I think that rather than talking about particular models, of which there could be a huge number, we should talk about basic principles of democracy. After all, even within the West, there is no single standard and single model. For Russia, there is not and there may not be another political option but democracy. However, Russian democracy is not at all the realization of standards imposed on us from outside. Democracy means the power of the people and the possibility of influencing the governing parties. Russia had had enough experience with a one-party system. We will not go back there.